Hello, 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 hello. If you're joining this live, please just keep liking my video. Thank you. God bless you. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. Thank you very much. Please keep liking my video because they can report my account and it will be taken down. We live in a country where truth is not welcome at any time. Share this video. Let it get to Dove. I've been at Waiting College. Let it get to them. I'm very, very busy. I'm so busy that I had to lock the door and go and sleep today. Because if I don't sleep, I will fall and collapse. I'm so busy. And I pray God give us all health. This season is season of enjoyment. It's not season for I can't walk. Then can for you to come. We hire ambulance come. You will not see such in Jesus' name. I will be very brief because I have a whole lot of things to do. People are waiting for me downstairs. Was it yesterday? Was it yesterday or early hours of this morning? Or was it yesterday? Somebody drew my attention to Sylvester. Sylvester is my son, though not my biological son. Don Davis is 12 years old. Sylvester is 12 years old. And I'm a mother that has gone through 9 months. And one of the definitions of Deborah being a mother is that every child is my child. Every child is my child. This morning I was going to buy fruits for my patients. It was about to rain. I saw one little boy of about 8 years dragging the one of 3 years to school. I stopped and asked him if he would want to enter my car. Let me drop them because it's about to rain. The boy said no. That his mother said they should not enter anybody's car. So I stopped Keke. The Keke carried them. I drove behind the Keke until the boy entered school. Then the small boy stopped and waved at me with his junior brother. Then I drove away. If I have not done that, I will be worried. Did the Keke take them to school? What happened? Until you start looking out for every child around you, you are not a mother. If your motherhood starts from just your own children, you don't care about others, then you have not started as a parent. Maybe when I came out for Don Davis, some people say, go on, leave social media. Your solution is not on social media. You cannot get help. You cannot get help here. I was basically fighting people, fighting. I fight in physical, I fight in spiritual, I fight every means. I'm sure some Sylvester families say follow fight me. If we all come out and say this bad thing is bad thing, then it will be bad thing for life. A child that went to school, do you see how that boy was smiling? I don't know if people have seen the video. Do you see him with his box? The way he was happy to go to school? They are always happy to leave home and go to school. When Don Davis was to go to school for the first time, he moved his boxes to the parlor. If the younger one touched the bag, he go beat them. They are always happy to go to school. A boy that the parent is paying 1.2 million for is not a hungry child. For those who are saying, you dump wayward children in school. No, my own son is not wayward. And Sylvester is not wayward. If Sylvester is wayward, he would have joined cultism without being bullied. For those who just open their mouth and talk. You just open your mouth because there's social media, there's a platform for you to chat. You buy the chat card, 100 naira. You start chatting rubbish on media. People that you cannot talk to one-on-one, you start talking. I just was reading comments, I was shaking my head. Igbo people say, when they carry another person dead body, they go. He go, they beat to you like say na wood they carry. But when it has to do with you, you can't cry because it's you. Did you cry when they carry other people dead body they go? Did you cry? Did you come out and cry? Even at that, some are still sending angry face. And I will visit you when I finish this live. When I finish this live, all the angry face that come here, I will visit you till 4 a.m. this morning. You know how they be now. And I'm Jackie Kogo, you know it. Very wicked people. People who only come out when it has to do with them. If it does not concern you, anybody can die. If you don't stop living such life, you will end up paying, maybe at an old age. There's nothing anybody does in life you will not reap. So people were writing, when their children, they cannot train their children, they'll be looking for boarding school. Who said so? I am here now doing life. Don Davis is cooking. Since 3 days, I've been treating people. That ambulance have been coming here, as here now, in the general hospital. Don Davis has been cooking what even people here are eating. He went up 4 o'clock to prepare tea, put in flaxes that went in rooms round. You want to tell me that child is not trained? So you now, any child that has gone to boarding school is not trained. Oh, parents can't train their children. That's what, no. I just felt Don Davis was too much working, doing house job. His education, I don't allow him. I told myself I will not be selfish. Choose school. He wrote top faith exam, wrote deeper life, and went to school. Don Davis wrote top faith exam, wrote deeper life, passed them. Let me tell you why Don Davis went to school. He was doing too much of house job. And this is time for him to go to secondary school, from there to university. I don't want to be selfish. I wanted him to just go. Let me see if I will not be able to survive without him. If you doubt, I moved this video downstairs. He is there now with the nurse, watching him miss juice that people in my place will take on treatment. Because what they are taking this night is juice, herbal juice. Don Davis is there mixing, look, watching him. Mommy said you will put this one. No, this one is 2 spoons. That's what he's doing downstairs. And he will take it round. Wear up and mask up. These were the things I didn't want to use him for. That's why I said, go to boarding school. Let me see myself survive. So you now tell me that, the other day I was on live, my gen, the NEPA took light. He went to on the gen, noticed that something has spoiled, came back, not long, NEPA brought light. Most time I've been on live, he will cook and bring, mommy eat. You now wake up and say he's wayward. When their children are wayward, then they will take them to boarding school. Who told, can you afford what they are affording? Can you afford that 1.2 they pay for Sylvester? From the picture you see, that does it look like that house is scattered? People living in ghetto, people living in dungeon will just come out and be talking. May the soul of Sylvester rest in peace. Sylvester, you don't have to sleep. You will fight and bring out those who kill him. And I understand that the children who committed this act have been flown out of the country. This word. Now, wow. Now, really, wow. Now, wow. You see, that's where Deborah is better than you. If Don Davis commit that act, he go there here facing music until he finish. Because the person picking be that one. As soon as you got the win, say the picking where your picking bully don't die, you carry and go abroad. And you want tomorrow, you will become doctor for you. Sylvester will cry and torment them. Those children that were flew abroad, Sylvester will torment them until they are brought to book. Sylvester died. You, the parents, flew your own abroad too. You went and hide your own. Now Sylvester good to die, your own good today. Then you will come and be using fake account and be tormenting people. Sylvester blood will haunt them till they are brought to book. Sylvester is a child that is well trained. Do you know, even me now, sight of that cane will make me join the cultism. But even unto the last day, he stood and refused to join cultism. He refused because he knew where it was coming from. Such a thing does not exist in their house. Sylvester refused to join cultism. That was why they bullied him so much. And you can imagine what... Let me play what one of my brother, who is a blogger, wrote here. Just look at... Okay. So, federal government, Buhari, governor of Lagos State, governor of Akwa Ibom State, all these schools that doesn't have hospital, can you please close them down? Deeper Life does not have hospital. We did every test at Ekpili Sokara. All these schools that does not have certified hospital in the dormitory, can you please close them down? Not all the schools that have space ed bus, can you close them down? That will bring in one auxiliary nurse that cannot even give injection. Can you please close them down? If you must run a boarding school, you should have a health facility. Now that my eye open, no. If you must run a boarding school where you have thousands of children, you should have a whole building well equipped as hospital. Because children, anything can happen. First aid is very, very important. Akwa Ibom State governor is a very wonderful governor. With what I'm seeing in Don Davis' case, God will bless Governor Odom Emmanuel. Lagos State governor, please. Akwa Ibom State governor, all over Nigeria, all over the world, all over West Africa, wherever, look into boarding schools that don't have a standard hospital. All I hear is this one, as you see, they fell, they rush to hospital. Why would a boarding school that is collecting 1.2 million be rushing out to go and do medical treatment? Why? If you can't afford a hospital that should be able to carry out a minor operation or something, then it shouldn't be called a boarding school. Because these children spend 3 months there. Anything can happen where children are. They can push themselves, this one will fall and break waist. There's a way you will rescue things quick and you save situation. How can we have a standard boarding school collecting 1.2 million from a child? If they have 200 child, you know how much you have? Why can't we have a hospital that have bed, have doctors, have nurses, not one auxiliary nurse, working for 10 million children? She will be exhausted. That's what Deeper Life had. They don't have hospital. Don Davis test, HIV, culture, everything was conducted at Ekpili Sokara before we went to school. He's now beginning to look into it and say, but why can't go to Deeper Life campground? They have more than 52 acres of land where they left the remaining space for crusade, where Kubi will be collecting offering. Why can't we have a hospital of a story building, bed, this boys bed, girls bed, doctor, nurses? You cannot be collecting 1.2 and not make it of standard. You killed Sylvester. When you notice that he was almost giving up the ghost, you call his parents. And I understand from the video I will play here that he was giving something to drink. What did people give him to drink that started burning his mouth? Listen for yourself. Sylvester must get justice. All of you will rot in jail. If you go check now, the principal, he never born before. He never born Peking before. They're not a born. You go just carry one condemned criminal put as principal. Whenever go labor room before. You just say if you want Peking cry, you go touch him. Peking cry, no go touch him. You know that CDB. You never give Peking breast before. You never even look after a person, newborn baby. Then you pack a whole children, put in care of somebody who never be mother before. He gave me something, go reach, motherhood go do you. A woman came to my house, one of my child cried. She did like this. I said, what happened? He said, the girl voice sound like one of my baby's voice. I said, you that travel far and came here, you can imagine that one as a principal. If anything happened, that motherhood thing, I know some mothers are wicked, but that motherhood thing will still be there. You can carry virgin, go they put for where children day. We're not enjoying youthful age. You got to vex for them now, not make it kill them to where remain. Like in Didi now. Didi never born before. She was a virgin till she turned 50. This one will go court which they are seeing husband, he don't barb in hair, carve well, looking good. That means when they talk, they enjoy him somehow. When somebody talk to always sweet, make una leave the person, not because they find way to kill the person. He does not have a child. How do you think he will know when Don Davis is working anyhow? But the vice principal, that is the father, called him and said, why are you working like this? A man. I will not lie on his head though. If you like, when you see me for call, they do me waka. The one way you do, I go talk am. Till tomorrow, Don David said, the vice principal, oh, you're not going to get it. I don't want this space, so because vice principal Deeper Life is a man. He was the one that saw Don Davis walk like this and call him to his office. Why are you walking like that? Because he's a father. His wife don't born boy, born girl. You know what children. You know the children are supposed to walk out with their legs together. But the one that is a principal, a woman, never saw it. When somebody says, you're talking too much. Social media is not where to. Social media is a big platform that makes things go. If you don't know today. Hey, why you're talking too much? That woman, people bullied me on this place. And remember what I say. I say if people don't get up, a lot will happen. More are still going to happen. More are still going to happen. You know what they'll be doing now? What they'll be doing now is when they almost kill the child, they package and send back, make you go there for Papa Mama house. It's high time we say no to boarding schools. Any boarding school that wants to operate in Nigeria should be of standard. Show us your medical facilities. Show us your doctors. There should be CCTVs in school. Kumuyi does not believe in television. Kumuyi does not believe in television. So why would he believe in CCTV? Kumuyi does not. But lately now, because of the need offering, they put projector to take show people their crusade. Who is fooling who? Go to Top Faith. From the gate to the toilet, CCTV compliance. Parents have a time they watch their children. Any school that does not have CCTV compliance, any school that does not have a standard hospital facility, any school that does not meet up some things should be closed down. Because you notice that these people does not even have passion for anything. In a good school, I'm surprised to hear that Dove School came out to defend their school. That is what Deeper Life is doing. We even grieve for Dove where we be sinners. What about Deeper Life where be people of heaven? People when they go heaven soon. Deeper Life is busy defending their school. Deeper Life matter is just like the matter of the one Solomon judged. Bring that child. He said I didn't get him. I said I me get him, you don't die. He said I me get the pikin. I said, they solo, I me get this pikin. You don't die. They solo ask, what should I do? He said, divide the baby into two. Give her one and give me one. They solo carry knife. He said, divide. Deborah said, no, they solo don't divide. Give her, let her go with the child. Passion. Pain of labor. Pain of labor did not allow me say, ask Solomon of Bible to divide the children. So they solo give him, let her go with the pikin. I'd rather be seeing the baby alive in the hands of Ndidi than to have the baby divided. You they put pikin for school for where facilities, the people who don't care. People who care about their image, they don't care about anything. They don't care about your children and my children. Because Sylvester is my child. Though not biological child, but it's my child. Who knows whether my tomorrow we're going to take care of me at old age now and I don't cut short. Who knows? Don't I have old parents? How often do I see them? People's children are going around for them. If you kill them, who will go around for my father? Who knows whether that is Sylvester going to become governor tomorrow? We're going to remember me, someone Don Davis. Take care and I don't kill him. When I don't kill him. Sometimes your children are not there for you. People you least expect are the ones that are there for you. And you are busy defending a world school. A soul is gone. A promising young boy, president of tomorrow, governor of tomorrow, professor of tomorrow is gone. You are busy defending the walls of a school. Shame on all of you. You are defending school. I picked on Davis on the 19th of December. This December, I picked on Davis. When I picked on Davis to the hospital, Ndidi Solomon, Akarika, the one was saying, Governor Udom brother. About 6 of them, I have them on video. Came, knelt down and begged. After begging, God knows I accepted it. But the next morning, they went on radio. That it's not the school, though. that I did not bring the boy his drug. That he came with cartons of HIV drug. His property are in school. His property are still in deeper life. Why have you not published the drug? At least the drug should have his name. You don't care about the boys tomorrow. You want to dent his image. People who don't care, once they collect your money, they will see you use your money and fight you. Then you say, make I not become winch. I never even begin the chop winch. You see, Sylvester must get justice. He will sleep and be happy that he got justice. Except the parents born plenty, they won't leave him, then they leave him. Even if you born, even this my father where they backyard. As in children, they there. If one come out, I go say, I say, Mama, they find one of my children. Now so you go find no until bring them together. That's my father where they backyard. And then they look at the other day, picking run, go, something buckets cover them. He battle, leave other children. That's a mother for you. He battle until he bring out that in Peking. He bring out that in Peking. Now that time he can't join them with other children, begin the waka. See it. Let me talk. The person even dragged Don Davis into it. And this is my brother why they follow in show. Now I talk him. Listen. No, now listen. If I see any rubbish here, if you comment rubbish here, you go man knows I know well before. If you comment rubbish here, me and you go die tonight. I know we go mad well before. See him. Make you open.
My God will not forgive them. The God I'm serving will bring judgment upon them.
That's him going to school. Fine boy, happy. Look at him.
This is out of evil.
So this story is currently making headlines, and I have a lot to say about it. To be concise as possible, so that you will get the message I'm trying to pass. Alright, so for those of you who don't know what is happening, this is 12 years old Sylvester Oromoni, a student of Dowen College, Lekki, Lagos, who was taken home from school by his family due to the fact that he wasn't feeling fine, only for his situation to get worse as he receives treatment in another hospital outside of school. Now, according to the school Dowen College, they claimed the boy was in class when all of a sudden he was brought to the sick bay by his friends as he complained of having pains in his hips. It was said that...
But you know, some people are just impossible. You are calling me on Messenger. Don't you know I'm on live? I don't understand some bunch of human beings. How can you be calling me on Messenger? On Messenger. I didn't want him space of bed though. Now continue.
After playing football, and that was it.
Now, this guy said here that the school said he played football. Now, football give him all those marks. You see them? They don't care about our children, no. Let's stop giving them money. Maybe they go to school. When they come back, you see them.
His pains in the hospital at home with his family. He opened up to them, telling them that he did not sustain the injury from football and that he was bullied, beaten by a group of boys in his school who wanted to initiate him into joining the cult. This was said by his uncle. He was the one who made this post that went viral, that has turned into this mayhem now that we all can see. The uncle said that right before he died, yes, sadly he died eventually. It was said that before he died, he told the uncle of the people who were bullying him or who tried to initiate him into joining the cult, that it was his refusal to join the cult that prompted them to beat him and also give him a substance to drink. In the light of...
So what was the substance they gave him to drink? It's not Mama Don Davis that say it. Mama Don Davis too, they lie. Mama Don Davis even asked it, they said they give her. You had it. Before the boy gave up the ghost. Say, Mommy, oh, not be ball. I've been the play ball for her before I go to school, Mommy. Not be ball where I play, kill me, oh. They won't put me inside court. I said, family where I come from, no, they enter court. Now God, we know. As I don't really join court, now they beat me. They even give me something to drink. How did children sneak in substance to their class? Where are the minors? Where is the housemasters? Where are they? Who is fooling who? Do you know these children take care of themselves in school? During Don Davis crisis, Ola and Shalom, Don Davis was handed over to him, those seniors. They hand over these children to seniors to take care of. Where when the mine, they call them? Where is the boarding house master? Where were they that they were able to bully him to the extent that they took him to his whatever and gave him something to drink? Where were they? These are the questions whatever college has to answer. If you like, sweep them under the carpet, the boy will haunt you now. Till una get locked, say, you know, directly involved. When I go to say, I'm going to come out like Nigerian movie. Come out until I begin to talk through.
On social media, the school responded. They
You see,
such a thing never happened in their school. They maintained the narrative that the boy had gone to play football and had injured from the football he went to play, and you know, he was brought to the sick bay by his friends. And in their statement, listen to this part. They said when the nurses or doctors in their sick bay examined him and treated him with some drugs and massages, the boy felt a bit better. This was what was said in the school's statement. And this is what you should expect from institutions. They will not take responsibility, and they will always want to make it look like the child was in good condition before he or she left the school. They did the same thing to Karen Hapok. Remember the Karen Hapok story? If you have been following my page for a long time, you would know what happened to Karen Hapok. It's just similar to this. Karen Hapok was the girl from Premier Academy in Abuja who died 2 days after being taken away from school by her mother, only for the mother and the doctors in the hospital outside of school to discover that a condom was left inside this girl for weeks, which meant that she had been abused in school. And when the story came out, what was the school's response? The same thing. Karen Hapok was in good condition before she left the school. Exactly what Dowen College is trying to say about Sylvester. He felt a bit better. If he felt a bit better, if he was in good condition before he left the school, why were you calling his mother to come and pick him?
God will bless you, my brother.
Too. And in my time, no one is going to call your parents to come and pick you up from the sick bay if you are feeling a bit better. If the little boy was in good condition, if the little boy was feeling a bit better, why were they calling his mother twice? They kept calling this woman to come and take her child.
They don't kill him now.
Medical treatment outside. The school knew that this boy was going to deteriorate. They knew that this boy's condition is going to be bad. That's why they kept calling the mother to come and take him. Because if I'm paying 1 million naira for school fees for my child, that school better have a standard health care.
Is that not what I said here? That after my son went through what he went through, I then asked myself, Deborah, you cannot be giving one to at such an amount. They don't have a health facility. It's not to have a first aid box. It's not enough. Children play rough. They can't even do that. Kiss. Go for eye. There are quick surgery that will rescue things before it deteriorates. The lady that died in Abuja of snake bite went to the hospital. She wouldn't have died. But because there was no quick attention, the person holding key to where they will get injection to give her was not around. She struggled with life for another 4 hours before she gave up the ghost. So why won't a school have a hospital where doctors work morning, go night, this one work, come? Let's look into these things. You cannot be giving them 1.2. They go use and they feel good. Then when something happens, they will rush out to media to come and defend themselves. That was what happened to Don Davis' case. They rushed out to the media to come and defend themselves. A good school should not even remember to defend herself. A good school should first of all consider life here. Should feel bad that we have lost one who just joined us. But rather, they rush to social media to go and watch all of them. The one where fuck that small girl till the condom begin to grow inside the nyash. Now so they run on social media, can't defend. Nearly them came hospital to beg me. Piam, then go radio. Go begin to defend. Because they need that money. If your pikin one can't die, may he can't die. They don't give a hook. They need that money. They will rush to media, newspaper everywhere to go and defend. Pay millions of naira to defend themselves. I want to see that school that will come out and forget to go and defend, but thinking of why did this happen? You cannot take your child, sir. Your children cannot leave the school. these two children were part of the people who bullied Sylvester till he died. They cannot leave the school. You quickly gave the parents the children, they fly out. All of them are cultists. All of them are cultists. The only saint there is Sylvester. That's the only saint. Because if it's me, as I don't go school rich, those children parents come with their Hummer Jeep and escort. So they children know, Sylvester when a picking beat don't die. They cannot leave the ski premises. Immediately, I will hand them and their parents over to the police. There are things you do, naturally, nature and God will stand with you. It's not until you go to church and go and take cover. Because now they go church pass. Now they lift hand, lift everything, they worship every time. Are you lifting those hands in truth? I want to know why you allow, because it's not yet holiday time. This is exam time. Every school is writing the exam. Why did you allow those two boys to leave the school premises? Because if it's me, Deborah, you people will not leave. I will tell their parents Sylvester is no more. And these two children were one of those who bullied him. Please, sir. Investigation is ongoing. They are in school. Trust us, we cannot. Or you move them to police custody. But you aided them to mask and run away. You aided them to come out for school. Now them good to they alive now. This one, because they come, that one are thieves. So in school there now, if you know they give teachers tips, your children they pass exam. Your children can never pass exam if you know they give teacher tips. If you know they come to school, they buy apple. Or they come, that's teacher money. Your children can even if they go to there, they will say, what's your bum? Hi, my children, then they talk. Oh. The school self no. The day when I hit one for head, one come back, mommy, I have something to tell me. So one tell me what happened in school. Tell your mommy because your mommy will beat teachers if she knows. Okay, mommy, teacher told me to go and poo. When I finish with that, I should wash my bum. I said I don't know how to wash my bum. Say, come on, go and wash your bum. Mommy say I have not washed my bum. Oh. Poo is still in my nyash. I just can put some more to go back. Open the nyash. Make I bring out my phone, begin the video. Ha! Everybody lie down. Why poo there in nyash? She goes school, come back since morning. What happened? Mommy, should I talk? Because I can beat your teacher. If I lift her, put her inside boot and go and give her 24 strokes of cane. Talk. Mommy, my auntie said I should go to toilet. When I finish pooing, I should wash my bum. I said I don't know how to wash my bum. My mommy used to help me. And then finish the teacher. I carry my pikin come out, you no go again. But if your pikin at the type where teacher don't chop in mind, you no go hear any truth. You no go fit tell you what happen. They tell me every day. As we enter motor, they come, they go. Oh, baby, how was school? Did auntie beat you? No, mommy. Auntie did not beat us. But when I refused to write, auntie said he will report to mommy. And they made them understand, say, I go kill the teachers for now. Tell me truth. Because some of them have, their home is rubbish. So when they see your children that come from a decent home, dress up, eat good food, is a big problem for them. Don't think all is love. That boss says Sylvester carry go school alone, feed the verse of teachers. They never see him before. Let's be careful. So that's my question. That where was... Okay.
That is paying 1 billion naira for school fees to come and take their child because the child is feeling just leg pain. That is something the school can handle.
Yes.
Unless they know it's more than leg pain.
Yes, sir.
Unless they know that it's more than that. Which the school knew, and that was why they kept calling the mother to come and take the child. And yet they are claiming that the child was in good condition before he left.
That's so.
Yet they are claiming that the child was feeling a bit better before he left. These institutions will not take responsibilities. They don't want to.
They don't want to.
The family of Sylvester are able to get justice for their son. Because if that school has cultism in it, the school needs to be shut down. Parents who have kids in that school need to withdraw.
Let me say something about cultism here. No child left their home to school with cultism. If the school has got issues to do with cultism, then the teachers should be looked into. There's a teacher that introduced it. There must be a capon among all of them. Me, I get medicine, you know. If you come my house, you go turn to bed or rat, I kill you, chop. Let me just say it.
Draw their kids from that school because they need to investigate the school. the school needs to be investigated. Even a blind person can see that they are trying to cover up something. My biggest fear with this case is the fact that it's probably just going to be one of those stories. And I can bet you that the school already have their lawyers on ground.
Oh, no, brother. They don't just have lawyers. They have SAN. When I come into courtroom and see SAN, old men, I weep for Nigeria. Oh, Nigeria, my nation, I weep for you. I am not weeping that we are here to see justice. I'm weeping that the foundation is destroyed. Even if you get as you go take come if I be lawyer for matter, I go look you. This matter, I don't think it should be. I don't become son. I'm not going to feed a go lawyer court for 12 years old picking. You can't even bring us within like 5 or 6. What if we go to judge against them? I mean, I think there's I go advice. But you go see that they go very soon. But to bring son, you cannot import truth. No.
Prepared. At this point, the school is 5 steps ahead. And that is why institutions always win in cases like this.
God bless you.
Also set up the stage.
You heard what he said? That is why institution would always win in cases like this. Hey, that's good. Nothing happened. Papa, yeah, he just catch fire. He bought the kid. Leave that thing. If they kill them, no, they worry about us. It take happen. You understand? When grace leaves a man, anything can happen. When grace leaves a man, anything can happen. It has nothing to do with anything. This family now, if we go inside, begin, they call God, they cry quietly. Then they bring sand, they bring this. When God of their tears go arose, not to anybody feel do. That's just the truth. Another talk, so I no go dey surprised if we reach the deeper life, we win. I come back, come face my medicine, because this waka self, me self, get as they do me for body. But if they win, the world know the truth. So if their papa don't go define 4 years, after they go say na lie, abi 4 years too they lie. Agree said on David they lie. Sylvester they lie. 4 years too go lie.
Saw this in the Karen Hapok case. We saw it in Letitia's case. We saw it in the case against Bowen University. We also saw it in the Don Davis case. But the unique thing with the Don Davis case, which I think many families can learn from, is the fact that this woman was ahead of the school.
Yes.
I think that is what many parents should do. Keep tabs on your children. If you have kids in boarding school, if you have kids who are even in the day school, in private schools, on private universities, even government schools, keep tabs on them. This Don Davis case is so unique because the mother of this child was the first person the child reported to, and it was not as if the child was going to report. Remember, the mother forced it out of the child. When she noticed the son couldn't sit properly, she just went straight to the questions. Questions that some parents would be uncomfortable to ask. This woman went there.
You see, sorry, I have to say this. Questions that some parents are scared to ask their children. Do you know my Wana is 3 years old? Hey, Wana, why don't you want Don Davis to bath you? Mommy, you will touch my wee-wee. And you said, if you touch my private part, I should tell. So why would he touch my wee-wee? That's why I don't want him to bath me. Say, hey, your teacher in school, that brother, this brother that is going, does he used to touch your wee-wee? No. He doesn't come to guest toilet. I talk this thing with my 3 years. Because the world is dirty. The world is full of shit. I don't have to wait until I see blood. If you enter Motawana, that brother that is going, who is he? It's Mr. This. Yeah. Does he used to remove your pants and you wee and poo? No. Men don't go to guest toilet. Men don't go to guest toilet. When there's wee-wee, you won't remove your mommy, nobody touch my wee-wee. Only Mrs. You call the teacher name. These things are very important because the world we live in is sick world. A world where old man go they admire small pikin. He goes, if 4 years we get small nyash, go they admire say, this girl nyash is small, fine no. If I put my prick inside, he go tight well. He go tight past the border home. I be make a try him. Hey, see as he fresh, he don't even get hair. He be like, Mama, I be make I begin the chop him. That's the world we live in. A world where old man go sit down, they imagine the only man imaginable when they talk about. That's the world where they live in. Oh yeah, now. I'm a bia on my one on our children, I be konika will go him. Onye nọ nga ahụ? Ehe. Where the thing? They don't clean them. Now they take clean them.
And the moment she realized that her son has been sexually molested, she took him out of that school and then exposed the school. If Don Davis had gone to report to the school authority,
they for kill him now,
and that is affecting his health, the school would have tried to silence him. And I think that was what they did with Sylvester.
Yes, sir.
What they gave him that began affecting his mouth and his speech. But it was clear that someone was trying to keep him quiet. Someone was trying to shut him up. Who knows, they might have injected him before he left the school for something to, deteriorate his speech, to make him not be able to talk. Because I don't know how someone can complain about leg pain after playing football and it affects their speech. I don't know how that connects. I believe they were trying to silence him. You don't know how far an institution can go to cover up their tracks. The school Don Davis was sexually abused in was a deeper life school, headed under the grounds of religion.
That's so.
School where you take your child to and you feel relaxed because you think God is in control.
Oh, yeah.
It is that same school that went to the hospital where Don Davis was admitted, secretly sneaked into the boy's room to inject him. But luckily for the boy, the mother was ahead of the school. The mother was always one step ahead of the school. And just yesterday, there was an update to the Don Davis case, which is a very good news. It was announced that the people involved will face trial because they were arraigned in court for the first time, and the judge concluded that there is a case here to settle. The principal, some other staff members, and the students who abused the little boy. It was said that they will be tried as juvenile. That is a breakthrough. This would never have happened if the mother was not privy to the information. This would never have happened if the school got to learn first that the child is being sexually abused before the mother did. Because if they had learned it first, they would have found a way to silence that child. They would have found a way to go around it and fix it before it gets out there. I just hope that the family of Sylvester have it in record where the boy made those confessions and mentioned the names of the people who tried to initiate him. Because it seems like they have records of his last moments, all the sufferings he was going through. The family have it in record. If they don't have that important moment in record, if they don't have that moment where this boy was making those confessions, there's probably going to be a dark tunnel. I don't know how they can fight this if they don't have it in record. And if they do, I hope they keep it. They shouldn't upload it yet. We don't have to see it. Those are the things you show in court. I guess right now all we can do is watch and see. Watch and see how this unfolds. For those of us who have kids in boarding schools or in schools, keep tabs on your children. When you go to visit them, when they come back for the holidays, ask them directly, is anybody bullying you in school? Is anybody touching you inappropriately? Is there some challenges you're facing? Get this information ahead
That's
of
if
time
they will
and
talk.
keep
If they have
your
not been
records.
silent, not to
Because
talk.
these institutions, they don't care about your child.
At all!
Because you paid 1 million naira for school fees that they're going to care about your child. They don't. When things blow up like this, they will not take responsibility. They will even go as far as blaming the child or the family for the death of their own child. They will do anything to cover up their tracks, even if it means trying to silence your own child. Because I believe this Sylvester's case of cultism initiation did not just happen one day.
No,
This is
sir.
something that might have been happening over a long period of time. Maybe the child have had opportunity to tell his parents of that experience, but maybe the avenue never presented itself. Because which parents go around asking their children, is anybody initiating you in school? You won't expect that in a school you're paying 1 million naira, but apparently this is happening. You can see that it's happening. We always say it's only government schools and federal schools that these things happen. But check out. We are seeing it now in a big private school where they pay 1 million naira. We are also seeing how the school is reacting to it. Your 1 million naira don't mean shit to them. When it comes down to these kinds of cases, they will fight you.
My 1 million naira don't mean any shit to them, according to my brother. If anything happens, the tiger in them will emerge because you are about to stop the next victim from coming to school. Deborah, did you hear him? He said, your 1 fucking million naira does not mean any shit. I'm quoting him to them. Because you are about to stop the next victims from coming to school. When you go and talk, people will be a bit skeptical. Even if they will come out to the media and insult you, they will still be a bit skeptical when they are remembering 9 months. So for you not to stop the next 1 million, go check Deeper Life. Everywhere for Uyo, they are doing advert. All my streets now, Deeper Life High School, Deeper Life High School. They don't care about what has happened. They need people to come. Let me tell you what a member told me that the child is school abroad. Say, Deborah, do you know in each of these schools there's a particular return at the end of every term? If that return is not met, there's an issue. Go to Uyo. You won't see any school poster. Round the whole of Uyo, Deeper Life High School, Deeper Life High School, Deeper Life High School everywhere. Because there must be a timely return. If your pikin won't come heated for us, if you won't come, they use stick, but in the note, you say, there must be a return. There must be a return. There must be a return. If you're a good businesswoman, your lookout to your business to be customers and satisfaction. The reason why when I give somebody medicine, I ask question, if you're not working, come back again, is because I care about customer and satisfaction. If A is not satisfied, how would B come? They talk to themselves. They not go there. If you tell us message give and they give you no, will begin to fight you. That woman not go there. End-to-end customer satisfaction is very important in anything you do. Though there are some you cannot satisfy, but then at least out of 100, make sure you're getting 70 right. God of Sylvester, my son. Chukwu Abiyama, Ọlọ́run tó ń bẹ lókè. God of Sylvester, that went to school so happy to read book, make him become somebody. God of Sylvester that was well trained, that could stand in the midst of being bullied, like Jesus Christ, and say, I cannot join cultism. I did not come from a family where such happened. Beat me blue and back, break my waist. I cannot join cultism. Even in death, I cannot join cultism. God of that boy, that minute you open mouth and say so. Do not sleep. Whether the parents get record of it last moment, or they don't get record of it last moment, if all what is said was said truly, do not sleep. How can a boy play ball, my Lord, my God? Play ball for leg, come they affect him for speech. Except you don't use his mouth to keep ball, catch ball, then it can affect him. But if you don't use his mouth, catch ball, God, he may not be in the land of the living again. Let us live and see the truth. Every child that is involved that has run away to abroad will be hot on them. They will return back. That's how it will be. Because you are a parent. As soon as they call you, say, Mama, this person come, your pikin join beat person, or you buy ticket, don't go abroad. You don't even care about the one where they bury. You don't know if it's your tomorrow doctor, and they don't bury. When growth will come for your body, if that's your tomorrow doctor, you go die mysteriously. You know, we don't look, we don't, some of us know they see life past where we day. We only see life where we day. We know they see past where we day. Until you begin to see things past where you day, you will not say life is deep. I want to ask those of you watching me, how many of you are there with your papa and mama? Some of us don't go abroad. Now other people, they look after our parents. They will them, mama, because this ones will come here. All the men will follow old people come here. No one be picking. All the people who follow their experience come to my house for treatment. All of them are people, children. You can imagine if you have killed them. Now me go with them, mama come hospital. People say, I never born finish. I don't even think whether I get another belly. How I want to go with them go hospital. go with them come hospital? Who go feed you at old age? You think it's only your children? Your school fees should only be your children. Other children living with you should eat in that plastic. Your own children should eat in breakable plates. They feel even reach America, they send you flour. You don't go see them. There are parents who them and their children paths will never cross even unto life. Treat children around you well. When one child is crying, ask question, why is she crying? Is she eating? Be a mother. When they call you mother in Israel, be a mother to the call. Not only my children, my children, my children. Every child around you is your children. When you are driving to work, you see two children that are going to school. Take time to sometimes follow them. Be sure that they enter school. Even if their own parents are careless, you don't be careless. Because when you are doing that, God is taking care of your own wherever they are. God is taking care of your own wherever they are. But when it's my children, if Sylvester one that make it die, now my mother carry and go to building school. When picking don't do one, when you take your mouth, talk all those things finish, you go somehow pay for them. If he was a wayward child, he would join cultism quietly. Now when he come back, his mama and papa go to hear him. And then one of these days, I go do spiritual thing on wayward children where they destroy their parents' riches. Destroy. I go connect. Make when they hear them, they confess. If Sylvester was a wayward child, his mama not go hear anything. Nobody to go cultism, come back. He go join the thing quietly, come back. Now that the repercussion I go to see. They say, he was a quiet before he went to school though. Since he went to school, he started stagging. He has been leaving his hair. When I talk to him, he talk back. These are the signs. Most more until he become a bonge. When he don't become a bonge, your words can't hold water again. But that boy was well trained. Even with the bully, with the cane, with the kicking, with the everything, with the hitting, he stood and said, I can't. When he gets home, he told the parents, I did not. Look at him, dying with the knowledge of school lying. He died knowing that the school lied on him. I hope I'm talking to the conscience of the college. Sylvester died with the knowledge that you are lying on me, even on sick bed. You told my mother that I went to play ball when you knew that I was beaten to stupor. Mommy, I may not be able to talk much. I was actually asked to join court. I refused. That was why they bullied me on my back everywhere. It wasn't ball. Look at all my mouth. They gave me something to drink. As I'm talking, I'm struggling to talk. At such moments, parents may not be able to connect to phone. So if I don't see any recording, I will not ask why. A mother who is struggling for her child's life may not have time to start connecting to phone. So if because you don't see a record of him saying it, justice will not be done. Well, so be it. But we know the truth. Me, I've been there, I know the truth. Nobody lie like principal them. They can lie. Them themselves, they know they lie reach them. Anything to make them save that walls of school, they will do it. Anything that will make them not have turnover, they will do it. I say go to Uyo, go and see Kumuyi poster. Even Governor Udo, they know they post poster again. Now them they post poster everywhere. In left side poster, Ebuli Sokara poster, Fairlane poster, Oro Road poster, Deeper Life High School. We are doing discount. Deeper Life High School. We bring 2 children, take 1 free. That's what they are doing now. So if one person go down, you don't consign them. You don't consign them. Now you will happen to. Now you go. Now your own headache. You begin to look and say, let's happen to this my pikin. How it take happen? It's now your own lookout. Like this guy rightly said, if pikin won't go down, you go down. If the name is Nash won't tell this in head, you don't consign them. As long as they can come out to the media and speak good English, the gullible ones when they believe them, you don't consign them. If not be God, some people here don't frustrate me. Both my inbox, both everywhere. So begin to pray, make I die. I still there here. I never even one day reduce one. Or to pan if I still there where I did. So when Mr. Sylvester, you'll be watching me, be very strong, go. They will come as and tell you, don't talk. Don't join that woman that is barking like a dog. Please, you are modest. I'd rather be wayward than to lose my son. Are you hearing me? Don't mind them all. Then go send some useless parents come meet you that they will come with their fine car. I'm telling you what I've been through. They are not coming for love, oh. They want you to keep quiet so that the issue will go. They will come, Mr. Sylvester, how are you? No, we don't want water. No, we are fine. Oh, oh, the death of the boy. Actually, Mommy Sylvester, we done invest. Now, lie yo. Now, made the school for keep quiet. And those ones will go come meet you. They go don't promise their children no school fee this time. So, it's either you fight for your child or you give into VIP section. But if you know that that boy told you this, you will live with the guilt for the rest of your life if you don't fight for his justice. Because a whole lot of people are going to talk to you. Some go, even they come, they go print my picture. Can they come? Mama Sylvester, Bia, you don't know this woman, very useless woman, no. You don't go to school, sir. They sell medicine for you. Who they even drink? They drink the medicine, though. Now the medicine keep them alive. Who they drink it? But I can't even stand her. Very useless woman. They cry, I never answer them for my inbox, for their inbox. So they will come meet you. Now very useless woman. Don't she's into herbs, sometimes demonic jewelry thing. You know, very loud. I don't just like her. She's too loud. Yeah, she's into herbs and all that. Please don't mind her. Don't go to her page. Just quietly mourn your child and let it be. God knows all. If not, them, they're not going to let it be. They're not going to let it be. So God will give you strength. And I pray that such will not come to you again. God will give you strength to fight this period. Because you have sent him to school believing that this December he will come home. I'm sure you have bought him Christmas clothes, just like I bought Don Davis one last year. And body no day to wear them. Don Davis Christmas clothes, when I wore him, even after 1 month, we have to adjust it a bit, put an elastic for the rope side. So that he will wear clothes. So I could imagine you have done Christmas everything. You have included him in your Christmas plan. But rather you are going to the cemetery. And some will be saying you send the wayward child to school. Don't mind them. It's because it is not them. Because it has not happened to them, they will come and talk shit on media. They're full everywhere. Some of them except don't get where they will sleep this night. They steal this their phone for bus stop. So the boy is on live. I know better for you. You go die tomorrow. They are like that. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about them. Just be strong. God will teach you how to go about this your son's issue. If I tell you I'm not touched, I'm lying. I am touched. Because this is a child you drop healthy in school. But now you brought him back with the legs down. The next thing, casket. Justice for Sylvester. Justice for Sylvester. Justice for Sylvester. Justice for Sylvester. Sylvester must get justice. Justice for Sylvester. Justice for Sylvester. Anyone that tried to sweep this case under the carpet will die with him the way he died. Justice for Sylvester. Justice must prevail for Sylvester. Justice must prevail for Sylvester. Please, so, if after this video my account is taken down, I'll be doing my Thanksgiving on my YouTube. I'll post it. Because God has done so much for me in the month of November. I just can't thank God enough. I don't know how many of you that remember that I was in Lagos in August. A man who came from US to treat prostate enlargement. He bought it that said that we are expecting gift from. In fact, fear they catch me to show now in gifts. Fear they catch me, make them no come kidnap me, thinking say money follow. Yeah, he told me, he said he's sending me cans of food. That I like food. He's sending me canned meat, dry meat. He's sending me all those kind petty things. Me, I was expecting canned meat and canned food and canned everything. But what he sent me marvels me. I never knew God would honor me this way. I will still post it, but right now I'm busy. I have about 77 persons, old to attend to. I am seeing your prayers and those who came checking on me. One of the days we have not seen you. I won't have come out today. Sylvester issue that brought me. That man that I treated in Lagos sent me his testimony and bought me a Range Rover Jeep. I will still post it. I will still come on air. Yes, justice for Sylvester. I will still come on air with it. And 1 million for my followers. Your healing will be permanent. Nothing will by any means hurt you. I want to try and sleep for another 1 hour before I get back to work. Because I will work till late hours. I don't want to pay no. Mommy, don't Davis, Ukumo, Akamo. I want before morning, everybody should be sleeping so that I can go back and sleep. But however, Thanksgiving must hold. I will post it by God's grace. If my account is not taken down because of this video, I will post it before on Sunday. Another small testimonies. I will post it. A baby came from Benin. He couldn't cry out, and after even they have cut the underneath this, he couldn't cry, but she cried out, and since then she has been doing all those baby sound. I will post all the blessings that God brought. Then on Sunday I will be thanking God for the month of November. I just pray this sickness in the air, waist pain, arthritis, I just pray God reduce them totally. That's what I'm begging God, because if people are in health, you too will be at peace a bit. My father is very sick. All his patients are diverted to me. So it's not very easy. I know God is with me. God is with you people. Please, that 1 million, there's list of people that is going for. Don't be saying some people will go send message to their brothers when not even the social media, when they begin, they call me. The 1 million already have names that is going to. Then I got a Range Rover Jeep. I didn't know it was for me. So it's just anywhere you are, be doing good. Be doing good. Be doing good. My question now be say I won't take maintenance. Anyway, we thank God. We thank God. I wish that motor come. I use that money then give me and build my hospital. I for like than this one. But however, the gift is gift. You cannot how did they talk? God will help us. Elizabeth, good evening, Debbie. Amen, amen. Elizabeth, how are you, my sister? God bless you. A lot of people have checked on me today. I can see all of you here again. Nothing happened to me, just that I've been busy. I say if you go out to my house, you go, I've been busy and I want people to really sleep. Even if you sleep for ground, sleep good sleep. That's what I want. Thank you, thank you. Maybe I never celebrate. I go post when I dey very less busy, dey strong. Between tomorrow to Monday, I go snap them, post to na make una see. Now God do them. But I won't take maintenance. Now wow. I was thinking it's canned food, like he say canned food. Say send motor to his sister. Make I if he come, make I pray for him. I don't know say na deceive way take come reach here. God is wonderful. My Nigeria. Oh, Chichi Nekedo, I greet you specially. Justice for Sylvester. Justice for the voiceless. Justice for Sylvester. Even in death, Sylvester will get justice in Jesus' name. As long as God liveth, Sylvester will get justice. Sylvester will get justice. Sylvester will sleep in the bosom of our Lord Jesus Christ, knowing that he gets justice. Sylvester will get justice. Sylvester will get justice. Remember, we are still doing 14 days. I wish there was a way I cited this kind of a thing. You know, I said in this December we'll be laughing a lot. But however, I want to talk about spiritual alert. Please, even if I don't remember, remind me. Spiritual, and everybody has gotten gifts. Just that most of us don't know how to manifest this our gifts. And society has made the gifts die in some of us. There's no how your body will not talk to you. It's not until you go to spiritualists. It's not until you do that. Every man has got gifts. Some of their hands will just go. These are signs. Most of us don't, civilization where we don't know where it from come, don't eradicate these things. But however, God will help us. Please, mommy is here. I trust all of you. Keep praying for Sylvester. Keep praying for Sylvester. My brother, I don't see you here. If you send me sales video again, I will post your picture. If you say crazy, worry you. Thank God I've seen you on my live. After that, I will talk side the craze. If you send me sex video again, or call me on video again, I will post your picture. I'll post your prick. Are you hearing me? Thank God I've seen you. You think if you come out here, that will make me love you? If you post me sex video again, or send me that your prick will be like cucumber, I go post and post your face. You know, if you know me, you know even they do this kind of thing. You want to spoil the work, why they do? And you know, I they do things with spirit. I tell you, I find prick. I've warned you inside inbox. If you do it again, I post your face. Tell the whole world, say they find old woman where you go fuck. I don't warn you, and as I'm seeing you here, I've warned you again. If you post sex video, post your manhood, why don't run on your own again? I will snap your face, snap the prick, put. Pata Facebook block me for another 30 days. But at least I snap you, put. Be warned and be guided. I told you that night that I'm doing spiritual work. They want to use you, distract me. You ask me whether I don't like your prick. The one where I never fucking finish, can't be you. If you post that again, I put you on social media. Put your pride up. Do you public figure. Be warned and be guided. It's good you're on my life. Let's say my English there no sound well. At least here you're hearing well. You don't come some minutes to 12 to post manhood. That is trying to disconnect me. If you try it next time, I beg you carry them for hand, the waka. Be very careful. If you're working for some people, be guided. Don't call me on video to screenshot me. You go blind. I've said it here, and I mean it. If that will make you go and comment rubbish, comment. I don't care. If you do it again, I'll do you strong thing. We're gonna make you commit more than a murder. I'll be that suicide. You commit one out of the two. I will do everything to make you commit either murder or suicide. Out of the two, you must commit one. If my husband carry my phone, they look, see that kind of thing. Where I want to see that kind of cucumber from? You won't make you see I'm faint to die. See whether I'm waiting, they hungry me. Carry am okay. Send the alarm. I'm not okay. Go okay. You can't come me for video. So that you go screenshot my face. Come put the prick on my mouth. Now just go begin the chat. Ah! Mama don't Davis with big cucumber. Meanwhile, I no chop. I no know you. Why are people so wicked? You not send them in the daytime. Why for even look and come out eye? You dey send them some minute to midnight. When I go don't come out for body. You won't distract me. You won't make I wound you. Then you go they talk rubbish. As if that's not enough. You started calling me on video. If I put my face now, you go screenshot me. Then by morning, you go put me on air. Put in prick for my mouth. As I go there. They don't go say, na video shoot. I'm waiting on David's column. You go video shoot me. Enter there. They're not going to say I don't know him. Let's take it easy. Even if you are sent. You get about people say, Baba run in this share. Oh man for Tomo Jenny. Even if they have paid you and say, catch her. Let's all destroy her image. Let's make her look as if she they do sense pond. If you snap him, catch him prick, put your mouth, you should be guided. You should tell yourself no to some things. I go block you now if you say comedy again. Who is doing comedy? I been your brother. I been on send them. If you write comedy again, I block you. I'm telling you what is serious. Do you see me laugh? Or is it because I don't do and make it plenty for in trouser? You carry them the work and I make you they come out here write comedy. If you write comedy again, I block you. It's not comedy thing. You know I'm doing something strong. You want to screenshot me and put prick on my mouth. So that Nigerians will be talking something else. Hey, Mama Don David, so you think I don't know what you want to do to me? Oh, you're gonna get down. Who is that? What about your gate? Thank you, my friends. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. If we not do the Thanksgiving on Sunday, we'll do them on Monday because Sunday now they know green me come out. I know will come. Monday, Tuesday we come out. Thank God for the month of November. Thank God. No matter say we lost one pikin in a painful way, we will still thank God. We will still thank God. If say he's sick, die, agree me. But this one, he died in pain. We will still thank God. And the God of our time will give this young boy justice. You know, they're here to speak for himself again. And maybe the parents don't even catch anything on video. But God will speak for him. He does not sleep. He sees in the deepest where I no see. Where me and you no see, God see him. At least 2 persons know they lost for life. Èèyàn méjì ò kí ń pàdánù nínú irọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bá ń parọ́ ò bá mọ̀ ẹ́ tó pa fún mọ̀. 2 persons know they lie for, no they lost for lie. The person where they tell lie, if you know saying they tell lie, the one where they tell the lie, you know say na lie they talk. So even if you wanna come out today, God day. I know he has gone to heaven to be with God. That is the main saint. My people, God bless you now. Have a lovely evening ahead. Let me catch some sleep so that I'll wake up and continue what I'm doing. Thank you, everyone. I don't want to call name. May I not begin to select name. No mind am. You dey write comedy. I will be like joke. If now you go happy. I be like your friend. You go dey write comedy. It's not funny. If you catch me on camera, put now same you go write. Mama don't know don't say Mama don't know latest. Mama don't know if you see the cucumber where they chop. He didn't know it was caught in camera. They're not gonna say that screen shot. Oh, I don't even know whether it's blue or black. They're not gonna know. They're not gonna know. Say that screenshot, it take catch me. People go just start to talk. I wish Mama Don Davis. His son need to see this. Oh my God. Mama Don Davis has cucumber in her mouth. If you see that this woman was sucking, they go begin to talk another thing. They go leave waiting like they talk, divert me. All these games are no longer working. Stop it. Stop it. It's not working. It's an expired one. All these gaming go carry all these condemned people. Now jobless will they get those kind of cucumber. Correct men where they make money. No one when cucumber be like horse own. They moderate and active. You see all those ones where they do like where they come social media, come wear boxer, they say you come do like Ibi. They don't get work. Able men will get work. You know they carry those kind of things, they torment the city. So it is if I say I go do wow, I'm wet. You dey grace. You dey getting grace. My friends, good night, Jare. Pray for the soul of Sylvester. Keep putting Sylvester in prayer. Keep putting Sylvester in prayer. Keep putting that boy in prayer. Put his families in your prayers. Remember them in your prayers. Because all of you here stood for Don Davis. So I don't think it's wrong for me to stand for my son, Sylvester. Though not my biological son, but he's my son because I'm a parent. And I have his mate at home. Can imagine I don't see Don Davis again. I know what it is like. Sylvester is my son. And everybody that has done this to him, God will bring them to book. In Jesus' name. Let's mind some of the kind of comments we drop, please. God bless you all. I go bring it to them, give us show after. I never go down, go look am. Apart from the one where I open window, look, hey, fine. I never go. As at this morning when I went to buy fruit, he never come. Now my people don't go look and jump. I never go to show you how busy I am here. If I turn table show on the ground, I go shout, miss this, all this which I go use today. I never go downstairs. But however, when I go, we go. I will snap am myself, show now. Waiting God do. Some people write for they call that newspaper. I mean Instablog, I mean Instagram. Some people write there say that first car where that my oga give me. Say now my boyfriend where they sleep with me, now he give me that one. This one too, now my boyfriend where they sleep with me give me. That means say my daughter they sell fire. Range. My asking now is how do I maintain this kind of motor? They say for big man house. How do I maintain it? I go show now when I go down. I go show now, then I go bring it in, then give una. Not another chop person money. 1 million for my people. Then we have 84,000. That is 1,084,000 plus 30,000 of that money we do birthday for London. We say we will give widow. When we find that widow, we get for quadruplets. We will not see that 30,000 is still there. We have not shared it. So 30,000 plus 84 is 80. You will 20, 80, yeah, or 100. You're 410. Get with 10, T na 4, you may 14. 14 na 100, you may 114. Yeah, 1,114,000. That's what we have. And it's for you. The one with my own name be that. If I go see for that things, I go see screenshot and send to her. I never see anything. I just even the envelope I never open up. So I know that God who started good thing will complete it. In Jesus' name. Amen. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a lovely, don't mind those agents. Nah, don't mind those agents of darkness, Jerry. Don't mind them. Don't mind him, ma. Evil people everywhere. Oh, hell in one name. Evil people everywhere. Even if they send you cannot say no. You wait until they lead you to Christ. When you say bad thing, na bad thing. Some people they wait when they call altar call. Come out, give your life to Christ before you know say they do na bad thing. Some they run out go give their life to Christ because they want carry one sister for choir. No be better give your life. Nothing like you sitting down, letting your conscience be at alive to what is wrong and what is good. That's when you are a Christian. No be until they carry 5. Give your life to Jesus. Now go come they run. 5. Now go they run. After 1 hour, you go back to sin. That is not how to give your life to Christ. You have to sit back and tell yourself, this sin is red. Why can't we maintain red? Even if the whole world is seeing blue, let's maintain red. They will come to see that it's red. That is when you have given your life to Christ. Not until somebody begin to preach, they can't. There are people here, the Lord said we will have 1 million, so people give their life to Christ. Even some they hear well for the crusade. Say, or they can go, they go run, they come. When they come, they say an altar call. They will say they pray, come back. That one too, don't give your life to Christ. Give your life to Christ by you staying on your own, telling yourself that this is wrong. Blue is blue, black is black. There's no need changing the colors. If I must change the color, I should be able to tell people that I change it from blue to white. Not until then call altar call. You run come that minute. Some don't even hear what we are. I'm telling you the truth. Some crusade ground, deaf and dumb don't come. When they see people, they run, they go altar call. They go run, they go too. Now when they will come, they say, they don't share money. Money, they don't share. What did they come do? Then go back to where they come from. Until you begin, until you begin to understand some things, principles of life, and live by them, you are not yet there. Until you begin to understand things. Say no to what is not right. Not be you're to pastor to tell you what they do, they wrong. You say suppose no, say what they do, they wrong. When they live right, you're supposed to say they live right. You don't need somebody to come and tell you that the age where we in now. Too many videos, too many films to teach you. All of them are somehow message. Maybe until they call, you come for altar call. Some people will come altar call, finish, go back to their house, become Okezie. I mean, make when I go sleep, I make I know they here they worry. Because by day I feel they come the verse join the one where I did. Thank you everyone for coming out for Sylvester. College of Vape, I waiting be your name. You people should tell us what Sylvester drank that made his mouth to peel. What made his mouth to peel? Okay, some symptoms of malaria do affect people on their lips. If it's symptoms of malaria, why did you wait for it to get deteriorate before you call the parents? That's a question mark. Let's assume say Sylvester they lie, abi? Wetin make him mouth all here peel? Why does he have wound all over him like person wey go thief meat for shop? Tell us why Sylvester have wound on his mouth all over his body. Why can't he lift his leg where pikin wey waka with him bag go school? Why do you wait for him to deteriorate this much before you draw the attention of the parents? These are the things you should answer. If you can't answer it, your conscience will keep asking you that question. People, na good night, Jerry.